Well, does unique space foster creativity? It seems to work for full-service agency Element 3, which occupies 2 floors of the Pyramids on the northwest side of Indianapolis. Element 3 is the subject of this month's Culture Matters segment, and first-person founder and CEO Brian Brenner joins me now with more. And as always, Brian, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Another interesting company this month, Element 3. They bill themselves as a modern marketing agency.
Yeah, so you asked what does that really mean? So not so much about ad placement and such, it's really about the analytics and how do we be responsive to the data we're taking in on where we're getting our market share and how our sales are going, and very much in analytics. So Tiffany actually graduated from Purdue with a finance degree and started with that mindset.
Wow.
So very different type of foundation.
And she has grown this business incredibly, now nearly 70 employees with the company.
It's been incredible to watch her do this since age 24, and I do think they've probably become one of the top firms size-wise in the state. And the whole idea of what they're focused on is this idea of writing bold stories, and very unique approach.
And as we were talking off camera, it's about writing bold stories for their clients, but there's also a real focus on the employee as well.
Yeah, so I think if you look at some of the brands they serve, like Airstream, if you look at the story there, it's phenomenal what they've done. And they also then apply that to their people. They believe their people have to be able to understand what it means to write a bold story, be in touch with their own story, and have that connected in. So a real family sense, a real connectedness to who am I and what do I bring to the table every day.
Yeah, I want to talk about symbols in a moment, but how about the office space? The Pyramids, been around for a long time, kind of an iconic business park there on the northwest side. Office space, how?
Well, if you ask Tiffany, she's not delighted to be at the Pyramids. She'd love to be downtown with the tech company, but what they've created inside that building when you step inside is every bit as modern as any tech firm, fantastically done, tons of symbols and signs, and a lot of energy.
Yeah, what you talk about symbols, elephants, okay? How do elephants relate to this whole success story?
Yeah, so, as they were working through being a best co and this whole idea, they happened on to, we need a mascot, and really came up with this authentic approach of elephants. So elephants are one of the only mammals groups, herds that are led by the female, the matriarch. Tiffany is that. She's a very strong leader, and that people really follow her. Number 2, they're incredibly loyal. They're one of the only herds that mourn when they lose one of their kind. And so it's just been a perfect fit for Element 3. They take that iconic tribal nature through everything they do. And you'll see those symbols all over the space, including what they call awesome blocks. You may have seen those.
Tell that story real quick.
So awesome blocks are the idea that when I want to spiff somebody or thank them, I hand them a Lego, and they get to build this construct that's creative on their desk. It sits there every day, and the bigger it gets, the more I'm getting noticed.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
15 seconds, but clearly Culture Matters is very intentional. Culture is very intentional at Element 3.
We're finding with any company that does this well, they've got a plan, they've got a strategy, they know exactly what they're doing and why. Element 3 is a great example.
Yeah. All right, Brian Brenner, CEO at First Person. Great stuff as always. Element 3, a great story as well, so thanks for joining us.
Thank you.